Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and honored guests from Asian Paints International. My name is Sri Daryanti from Career Development Center, Universitas Indonesia. On behalf of Universitas Indonesia, we would like to thank you for attending this career sharing session, or CEO Talks. Welcome to Universitas Indonesia by virtual ya. To our honor guest, Mr. Rahul, CEO Asian Paints International Private Limited, and Mr. Pak Alauddin, Human Resource Manager from Asian Paints Indonesia. Thank you for coming and sharing about career insight and leadership to our students and we alumni. Yeah. We hope that this day our activity can get insightful knowledge from this sharing session. Okay, today I will be presenting about CDCUI program and the PKUI as the organization. Career Development Center Universitas Indonesia, or we call CDCUI, is established under the Directorate or Career Development and Alumni Relation, or we call in Indonesia Direktorat Pengembangan Karir Lulusan dan Hubungan Alumni Universitas Indonesia, DPKUI. For information, CDCUI aims to facilitate alumni and students entering the world of work, doing entrepreneurship, or continuing their studies. Okay, we usually collaborate and partnership with companies like Asian Paints today. Yeah, the cooperation and collaboration between CDCUI and companies usually take place in the area of career center services, including campus hiring, career seminar, corporate branding, employer branding, internship offering, career talk like this day, and scholarship opportunity. We have career expo, alumni lecturer, and other things ya, related to career development and services gitu. Oke, nah kita mix aja ya pakai bahasa Indonesia sekarang. Jadi teman-teman, jadi tugas saya adalah memberikan awareness nih kepada teman-teman alumni dan mahasiswa, khususnya mahasiswa tingkat akhir, ya karena DPKH itu adalah Direktorat Pengembangan Karir Lulusan, gitu ya. Jadi kalau kalian udah mau lulus nih ya, kalian harusnya ikut program-programnya DPKH UI, gitu. Jadi kalau kalian kenal yang namanya CDC UI, gitu ya, mungkin lebih terkenal CDCUI, itu CDCUI ya berada di bawahnya DPKH UI gitu. Jadi program-program dari pengembangan karir yang diselenggarakan oleh CDCUI itu adalah salah satu programnya DPKH UI gitu ya. Oke. Nah, selain bikin acara pengembangan karir seperti hari ini, kita punya program apa lagi sih gitu ya? Kita punya program tadi yang saya sebutkan sebelumnya, kita punya program magang tuh ya. Jadi tahun ini kita ada program magang dari BUMN itu, sama magang-magang dari perusahaan lain. Nah, magang ini ada yang magang bersifat SKS dan ada yang bersifat non SKS ya, atau sukarela gitu. Jadi sering-sering pantengin informasi dari kita supaya kalian tuh tahu ya tentang informasi magang ini gitu. Terus tugas yang lain dari DPKUI adalah tadi ya saya bilang berkolaborasi dengan company gitu ya. Itu adanya di dalam hubungan industri gitu. Jadi kalau nanti kita ada job fair bulan November awal, insya Allah ya, biasanya kita job fair di Balairum, kita akan job fair secara virtual insya Allah bulan November, itu terkait sama hubungan industri ini ya. Jadi nanti ada company-company yang akan buka booth secara virtual, dan kalian harus datang ya di acara Job Expo virtual ini karena sifatnya free gitu. Terus apalagi sih ya tugas pokok DPKUI itu adalah kita sesuai namanya gitu ya, karir lulusan dan hubungan alumni gitu. Jadi UI itu tetap punya kerjasama yang baik dengan alumninya gitu. Jadi kalau kalian nih nanti udah lulus gitu ya, atau udah jadi alumni yang cukup sukses dan mapan, itu jangan lupa untuk give back gitu ya ke kampus, untuk sharing gitu ya, dan kontribusi kembali ke alma mater gitu. Kita juga sangat erat kerjasama sama dengan Iluni UI gitu. Jadi kalau dari rektorat kita punya DPK UI, kalau di luar rektorat itu ada Iluni UI, kita saling kerjasama. Oke ya. Nah, ada tugas yang lain nih dari DPKHU, yaitu pelaksanaan tracer study gitu. Apa sih tracer study? Itu tracer study adalah satu pelacakan gitu ya. Jadi kalian ini kalau udah lulus, kalian akan di-trace kembali gitu ya. Kalian diminta untuk mengisi survei. Sekarang udah berlangsung survei tracer study kepada lulusan yang sudah lulus 2 tahun setelah lulus. Itu kalian akan ditanya gitu ya, diminta untuk mengisi kuesioner. Jadi kalian akan ditanya seberapa satisfied kalian kemarin di UI, seberapa kompetensi kalian terbangun, kurikulumnya UI itu bagus atau enggak sih gitu ya. Terus gaji kalian tuh berapa gitu ya. Jadi supaya itu jadi bahan evaluasi untuk UI semakin apa ya mengevaluasi diri dan membangun gitu ya kurikulumnya. Kita juga melaksanakan employer study. Kalau employer study itu apa sih? Employer study adalah kita melakukan survei gitu ya atau studi kepada perusahaan-perusahaan untuk melihat mereka satisfied nggak sih sama lulusan UI gitu ya. Apa sih yang harus diimprove dari lulusan UI kayak gitu. Nah, ini akan kita sampaikan di seminar-seminar karir gitu ya. Jadi apa sih yang diminta oleh perusahaan itu akan kita sampaikan kepada kalian supaya kalian bisa improve gitu. Dan terakhir gitu ya, ternyata DPKU ini punya purpose yang mulia gitu ya, yaitu pengumpulan dana abadi atau disebut sebagai endowment fund yang digunakan untuk membiayai kegiatan akademik gitu ya, penelitian dan pengabdian masyarakat dari Universitas Indonesia gitu. Jadi DPKU itu nggak cuma CDC, ya, jadi lebih luas cakupannya gitu. Nah, oke, gimana caranya kalian selalu stay tune gitu ya sama DPKUI? Kalian harus ikutin sosial medianya. Boleh di next kan slide-nya? Ya, jadi supaya kalian tuh update gitu ya sama seminar-seminar karir gitu ya, program-program intensif, job expo, kalian harus cek gitu ya website kita. Kita ada 2 website. Yang pertama adalah cdcui.ac.id, ini adalah job portal gitu ya. Jadi kalau kalian mau lamar kerjaan, mau lihat internship gitu ya, itu adanya di sini gitu. Kita juga punya website yang lebih umum, itu alumni.ui.ac.id gitu ya, untuk tahu program-program DPK secara umum. Oke. Nah, kalian biasanya mungkin nggak lihat website ya. Kalau tiap pagi, sore, siang biasanya lihatnya apa? Sosial media gitu. Jadi kita punya Instagram, Instagram yang paling banyak followernya gitu ya, dan paling aktif itu adalah yang paling kanan nih ya, CDC UI gitu. Jadi kalau kalian pengen lihat ini pandemik ngapain ya gitu, itu banyak banget acara yang kita kasih dan pantengin di Instagramnya CDC UI. Jadi hampir tiap minggu itu akan ada seminar karir, career talk atau CEO talk pada hari seperti hari ini nih, kita kedatangan dari ASEAN Paints gitu ya. Kita juga punya Instagram DPKH UI ini yang secara umum. Terus ada UI alumni, kalau kalian nanti pengen tahu ya kiprahnya alumni, terus nanti kalau bisa kontribusi apa sih gitu ya, ini bisa lihat di UI alumni Instagramnya. Dan terakhir adalah majalah alumni. Jadi kita punya majalah alumni dan sekarang sifatnya online gitu ya, bisa di-download secara free gitu. Bisa lihat di Instagram majalah alumni. Boleh next? Ya, oke. Terus ini ada Facebook gitu ya. Jadi untuk yang lebih mature usianya gitu seperti saya biasanya mainnya Facebook gitu ya. Itu bisa lihat di Facebooknya Career Development Center Universitas Indonesia dan Tracer Study. Kita punya 2 nih. Gitu. Boleh next lagi biar lebih cepat. Ya, Twitter nih. Kalau kalian main Twitter, kita juga ada gitu ya. Jadi kita di mana-mana ada supaya kalian tuh tetap update. Ada CDC Karir ya tentang informasi tentang seminar, interview, tips interview itu adanya di CW Karir. Kegiatan alumni itu yang adanya di alumni UI. Sedangkan kegiatan tracer study kayak misalkan kalian pengen tahu seberapa sih gajinya anak UI gitu ya. Itu adanya di tracer study tuh. Nanti kita akan rilis gitu ya. Hasil dari riset yang udah kita buat gitu melalui tracer study riset. Dan kita ada yang lebih umum yaitu DPKH UI. Oke, next. Nah, LinkedIn kita juga ada ya. Jadi ke LinkedIn kita ada Career Development Center Indonesia, and then kemudian kita ada YouTube nih. Jadi kalau misalkan kalian tadi ada yang miss, nanti miss gitu ya. pas karir seminar pengen lihat lagi, kita akan upload videonya di YouTube DKH UI gitu. Oke, sekian apa ya penjelasan dari saya tentang DPK UI dan CDC UI. Saya akan kembalikan kepada moderator acara hari ini ya. Please take seat. Siapa ya moderator hari ini? Silakan diambil alih. Mungkin Mr. Alauddin, HR Manager from Asian Paints Indonesia. Please.
Ya, baik.
Oke, thank you.
Banyak Ibu Cici.
Sama-sama, terima kasih banyak.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Alauddin, HR Manager PT Asian Paints Indonesia. Ibu Cici, terima kasih banyak atas kesempatan yang diberikan kepada kami.
Sama-sama, Pak.
Ya, hari ini kami sangat berbahagia karena ini pertama kali online seminar dan kerjasamanya sama UI. Jadi buat kami suatu penghargaan yang luar biasa, Bu. Teman-teman sekalian, sebelum kita mulai masuk kepada acara inti yaitu Career Talk dari Pak Rahul, akan saya jelaskan beberapa hal susunan acara yang akan kita lewati pada pagi hari ini. Pertama, nanti kami akan menampilkan company profile PT Asian Paints Indonesia, seperti apa Asian Paints yang ada di Indonesia sekarang ini. Kemudian kami juga akan memberikan semacam kuis, jadi teman-teman nanti bisa ikut. Selama presentasi dilakukan oleh Pak Rahul, teman-teman bisa tag foto, ya. Kemudian tag foto di Instagram. Instagramnya itu @asianpaints.indonesia. Bisa dicatat ya. @asianpaints. pakai S ya, asianpaints.indonesia. Kemudian nanti di caption kira-kira minimal 2 hal yang menarik dari apa yang Pak Rahul sampaikan. Untuk 15 orang yang dipilih oleh panitia terbaik akan kita berikan voucher GoPay 100.000 per orang, gitu ya. Kemudian nanti juga kita akan memberikan kesempatan pada saat setelah Pak Rahul memberikan materinya, ada question answer, pertanyaan. Kita akan memilih 5 penanya terbaik untuk kita berikan voucher GoPay. Satu orang mendapatkan 200.000. Ya, mungkin tidak terlalu banyak, tapi mudah-mudahan cukuplah. Yang terakhir di sesi acara nanti, kita akan foto bersama. Nanti tim dari CDC UI akan mengatur. Kemudian setelah itu ada kuis lagi. Jadi hari ini kita pull up quiz, ya. Karena perkenalan baru pertama, jadi kita coba memberi momentum yang bagus ini. Ada terakhir nanti ada kuis lagi. Kita akan memberikan pertanyaan dari hal-hal yang akan kita sampaikan nanti. Pertanyaannya bisa dari materi company profile, bisa juga dari materi yang disampaikan oleh CEO kami, Bapak Rahul Bhatnagar, atau hal-hal lain yang terkait dengan Asian Paints di Indonesia ataupun yang ada di internasional. Nah, 5 orang yang bisa menjawab pertanyaan akan diberikan voucher GoPay total 500.000, 100.000 per orang. Itu kira-kira penjelasan dan rangkaian kegiatan yang akan kita lalui pada pagi hari ini. Supaya kata pepatah, tak kenal maka tak sayang, maka kami akan sedikit menampilkan kira-kira 2-3 menit slide tentang company profile PT Asian Paints Indonesia dan Asian Paints Global. Silakan disimak videonya.
Selamat datang di Asian Paints. Terima kasih telah bergabung bersama Asian Paints, sebuah perusahaan multinasional yang telah berdedikasi selama lebih dari 75 tahun dalam industri cat dekoratif dan senantiasa berinovasi melalui teknologi. Perusahaan ini telah berdiri sejak tahun 1942. Pada tahun 1967, Asian Paints menjadi market leader untuk industri cat. Pada tahun 1978, Asian Paints pun mulai beroperasi secara internasional di Asia. Di tahun 2002, Asian Paints mulai mengakuisisi beberapa perusahaan untuk meningkatkan ekspansi secara internasional. Tahun demi tahun berlalu dengan inovasi terbaru, hingga pada tahun 2016, Asian Paints memulai kegiatan operasional untuk pertama kali di Indonesia. Asian Paints adalah perusahaan cat terbesar ketiga di perusahaan di seluruh dunia.
Baik, itu tadi video, sekilas video tentang Asian Paints Indonesia dan Asian Paints Global. Mudah-mudahan bisa memberi sedikit gambaran tentang bagaimana Asian Paints. Hal yang akan kami sampaikan adalah selama kurang lebih 75 tahun berdiri, Asian Paints menjadi perusahaan nomor 1 di India. Kemudian berdasarkan majalah Forbes tahun 2017, kita masuk ke dalam peringkat ke-8 perusahaan paling inovatif. Kemudian tahun lalu dan tahun ini kita juga tercatat sebagai perusahaan 10 besar perusahaan cat terbaik di dunia. Secara global kami melayani konsumen di 65 negara lebih. Kemudian pabrik kami beroperasi di 10 negara. Kemudian memiliki lebih dari 25 pabrik cat yang sudah berstandar internasional di 10 negara tersebut. Bagi kami, karyawan adalah hal yang sangat penting, sehingga kami selalu menempatkan karyawan, memberikan penghargaan, pelatihan yang baik demi pengembangan karir, kemudian memberi kemandirian dalam arti diberikan kesempatan yang luas untuk berinovasi. Kemudian perusahaan kami juga sangat terbuka untuk hal-hal yang positif, memberikan umpan balik yang konstruktif. Selanjutnya kami selalu berusaha menciptakan kader-kader yang handal. Ini kegiatan kami, silakan disimak. Kalau teman-teman lihat gambar di monitor, kira-kira ada yang bisa ngasih pendapat nggak? Kira-kira gambar apa ini? Kami akan menjelaskan. Jadi teman-teman, ini adalah gambar yang colorful, yang kalau coba dibayangkan seperti puzzle. Jadi ini adalah serpian-serpian gambar yang dibikin oleh masing-masing karyawan pada saat kami mengadakan ulang tahun perusahaan. Kemudian masing-masing karyawan diberikan sebuah gambar yang mereka tidak tahu apa itu. Kemudian setelahnya kita jadikan satu untuk kita ya, gambar ada yang jawab gambar ondel-ondel. Ini adalah gambar suku Indian, ya, yang menandakan unity of color. Jadi dari gabungan beberapa warna kita jadikan satu, kemudian serpian-serpian puzzle tersebut kita gabungkan jadi satu, kemudian jadi pecah. Jadi ukuran dari gambar ini adalah sebenarnya secara total adalah 2 dikali 3 meter panjang kali lebarnya. Jadi besar dan menggambarkan sebuah kesatuan dalam warna. Ya, kira-kira begitu maknanya. Baik, selanjutnya ini adalah visi perusahaan kami, ya, menjadikan perusahaan yang memberikan inspirasi dalam hal penataan dan dekorasi ruang dan mewujudkan cita-cita konsumen untuk menciptakan rumah impian mereka. Kemudian budaya kerja kami adalah inovatif, terbuka dan interaktif, serta apresiatif. Lokasi perusahaan kami, kantor pusat dari Pondok Indah di mana kami sekarang berada menyelenggarakan webinar ini. Ya, teman-teman kalau ada yang sering main ke PIM, nah ini sampingnya PIM. Kemudian lokasi pabrik kami ada di Surya Cipta, kawasan industri Surya Cipta, luasnya sekitar 6 hektar. Kemudian sales perusahaan kami, salesnya tersebar di hampir seluruh wilayah Indonesia, mulai dari Aceh sampai dengan Papua. Kemudian kami mempunyai warehouse kami ada di Cilengsi, Bogor, kemudian ada di Tangerang, ada di Surabaya, dan terakhir baru 2 minggu yang lalu kita launching di Pekanbaru, Riau, Provinsi Riau. Jadi sudah hampir seluruh wilayah kita cover. Selanjutnya ini adalah materi, itulah tadi penjelasan singkat mengenai Asian Paint dan perjalanannya. Berikut hal yang menarik, jangan lupa teman-teman ya disimak hal yang tadi sama yang sekarang ini. Selanjutnya nanti Pak Rahul Bhatnagar, CEO kami, akan memberikan materinya. Nah, disimak baik. Mungkin salah satu atau dua jadi materi tersebut untuk menjadi bahan pertanyaan nanti. Saya perlu jelaskan bahwa Pak Rahul akan membawakannya dalam bahasa Inggris. Jadi apabila ada perlu yang ditranslate nanti kita akan bantu untuk menjelaskan apa maksudnya. Kita tunggu koneksi dari beliau. Sekarang sudah tersambung. Sambil menunggu, siapa tahu ada yang ingin bertanya sesuatu, silakan ditulis di chatting roomnya atas hal yang kami sampaikan tadi. Siapa tahu ada yang ingin diketahui lebih lanjut dan kami bisa memberikan penjelasan, kita akan bantu sambil kita nunggu connection. Jadi Pak Rahul, CEO kami berada di Singapura saat ini. Nah, sekarang sudah bergabung. Kita tunggu sebentar lagi ya. Mohon bersabar teman-teman. Oke, ada pertanyaan ya, kita coba jawab. Pertanyaannya adalah di head office itu biasanya lebih fokus dalam hal apa dan apakah ada tips untuk dapat melanjutkan karir ke Asian Paints? Oh, pertanyaan bagus sekali. Oke, di kantor pusat kami di Pondok Indah Office Tower lantai 17 itu kegiatan sales marketing dilaksanakan di sini, kemudian finance, kemudian admin sebagian, dan hubungannya dengan pajak dan administrasi. Itu kegiatan utama. Jadi kegiatan sales dan marketing kita utama ada di sini. Kemudian di pabrik adalah untuk produksi, lebih pada produksi dan teknik.
Nggak bisa.
Kemudian pertanyaannya, bagaimana untuk meniti karir di Asian Paints? Ya, bagus sekali. Berkaitan dengan acara webinar hari ini, kita juga lagi membuka kesempatan intensif magang kepada teman-teman. Nanti akan ada penjelasan lebih detail ya di akhir sesi nanti. Kita akan jelaskan lebih detail, karena nanti pertanyaan dan jawaban di situ bisa ditanyakan.
Hi, good morning, Selamat sore, and thank you so much for joining us here in Asian Paints. We feel very honored that we are with these young, bright minds that you are, and I'm quite sure the leaders of tomorrow of Indonesia are from you. So it's a great experience for me also to be with all of you, and I thank you for being part of this discussion today, which was started with Asian Paints. We have started our journey, I think, some 5 or 6 years back. I came in Indonesia and opened this company, and I love Indonesia a lot. I love the country. I love the people. They've been extremely kind, extremely great. I'm very grateful for the entire thing. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my journey in the corporate world. And I hope all of you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so I will speak in English. I'm sorry, I don't know too much of Bhasa. I will know very little Bhasa. I will speak in English, right? That's, I think, what I will do. Okay, can we go ahead now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I come from India. So my father was in army and he was a doctor. And I have I've got a brother and a sister. Both, one is a doctor and one is a banker. So that's basically where my background is. Then the next slide. So I have married to a wonderful person. Her name is Geeti. She's a fashion designer. And she has also worked extensively in Indonesia with a lot of local craftsmen there. And she has been able to understand the local craft very well. And believe me, we have been really happy to see the aspects of the Indonesian culture and its motifs are extremely strong and very powerful, which we take in our designs in Indonesia. I have 2 daughters, and both of them are studying in colleges just like all of you. And they are also students in mathematics and biology. They're studying in the US. And I think I'm quite sure like you people are students also, and you're studying. And all of you are in the same boat. My daughters are also in the same boat as you are. So I think I understand how difficult these times are. And I can also understand how challenging these times are. But believe me, this is an opportunity for all of us. And I can see it happening slowly and slowly. And though the pandemic is somewhere on the head of all of us, but believe me, it's also an opportunity in some way. And I'm quite sure the new pathways that will come in will give us a lot of courage, and this generation will come out a very strong generation. I'm very sure about that. You as a young generation will become a very, very strong generation. And you will set the new standards for the future generation. So that's going to be, I think, the biggest silver lining that we all see. Next slide. So what is my corporate journey? I mean, I joined the company Asian Paints in '96 after doing my engineering. I did my MBA. So I did 2 things. I did my engineering, which is for 4 years in India. And then I did my MBA, which is 2 years. After that, I joined a company G. And then after 1 year, I joined Asian Paints. And I've been working with Asian Paints for now, 24 years, and total experience for 25 years. I mean, these are the various locations I managed to be in India. So this is North India, where I was there, Delhi side. Then I went to the East side, which was the entire East India. I managed sales and marketing out there. And I did a lot of work in terms of starting new businesses. So basically the first new business that I started was around color, which I will tell you. And then I started the new business on the consumer experience part of it. And that is basically the two new businesses which have become the biggest, largest businesses today, as far as the portfolio is concerned. And then I was handpicked to go to UAE. So I've been in Dubai for 4 years. And after that, I was told to come and set up the entire company in Indonesia in 2014. And 2014, July end, I landed in Indonesia. And that was I think my most important journey of my life started here. And I think the most exciting part of it also, which I will talk to you about down the line. And then I became the CEO for Asian Paints based out of Singapore. I'm in Singapore today. And before the pandemic hit, I would be visiting Indonesia virtually every month. So I know a lot about Indonesia. I've traveled a lot in Indonesia. I've gone up to Sulawesi. I've gone up to Ambon. I've gone up to Manado, Makassar, Samarinda, Balikpapan, Pontianak. I've seen the entire Sumatra from Medan down to Lampung. I've gone up to Padang. I've seen the entire Java. I've gone to small towns. So I mean to the level of Kediri and all that. So I have seen the length and breadth of Indonesia, and it's a beautiful country and it's an excellent place to be in. And I'm very sure this country is going to be the next powerhouse in the future. It is already its GDP is already growing above upward of 4%, which is very few GDPs in the world grow. And this country is going to be a country of the future. And that is why we invested here. Yeah. So this is, I'll tell you about my journey. And so later on that you can understand that you people also will be going through a journey, something maybe similar or maybe different. And this is the journey I went through from my college to where I am today. So I will talk to you about it. And this is something which all of us, if we are in the corporate world or in the entrepreneurial world or in a government field, all of us will go through one journey, which is going to be your journey. And you have to be clear from day one what that journey is going to be. And that's very important. So what I learned, and let me start with that. What I learned in the last 25 years, what I have learned. I have learned two things, and I'll just speak about that. That you have to be constantly agile. And agile basically means you have to be you have to constantly move. You have to be open to things. You cannot be fixed. You cannot say, I will stay in Jakarta only for a full life and grow. No. You cannot say that I will be only here for a life and grow. No. If you have to grow today in this world and you have to be a corporate citizen and you have to be a world citizen, you have to decide what you want to be. You want to be a world citizen or you want to be a country citizen. If you want to be a world citizen, you have to be open to travel. You have to be open to adapt to new cultures. As I was open to go to Middle East, I was open to go to Indonesia, and I learned about so many cultures. So that's the first thing that you have to be. You cannot be fixed in your idea, I will stay here for life. If you're going to stay there for life, your life will be small. If you want to go and you want to experience more, then you have to go out and see more. So that is the first thing. And number two is risk. You have to constantly take intelligent risk. There's never something called stupid risk. There's never a stupid risk. Either it is a risk which has worked or a risk which has not worked. It's like on and off, a switch. When you put the light on, light comes. You put the light off, the light goes. It's a risk. That when the risk has worked, the light comes up. The risk has not worked, the light goes off. That's it. But that doesn't mean you will remain in darkness for all. So you have to be clear from day one itself that whether you are agile and you are audacious. So how did I learn this? How did I go? So I started in India where Asian Paints was very small. And we were small everywhere. No one knew about Asian Paints much. So it was something which was called as no market share. There was hardly any market share. Then I was sent to some places where we had some reasonable market share. And then I came to Indonesia where we had zero market share. Nothing. But if I was not agile, if I was not I would not have experienced this. I would have said, no, I will not go out of Delhi, my place, where I have come from. I will only stay here and I will build my life here. Some people do, fine, and they do well, okay. But I will not do that. That was my journey. So I was constantly into a search mode, then doing something new, which is the launch mode, and then bringing it big into scale mode. And I learned this. I could only learn this because I was doing it. You can't read anything and learn. You can't just read and learn. You can't just read and learn. Believe me in life. You have to experience and learn. And that's why in your college days, you should try to get maximum experience. Try to do all kinds of internships possible. Work in maximum companies. See where your calling is. And that basically then should become your way of life. And that helped me become what is called as a business transformation manager. So because of this experience, I could take bad situations and convert them to good situations. And that's what I did. And that's my biggest competency, that I can transform businesses. So why it was so? Because when I was in India, I was picked up for this typical profit and loss role, which was around Middle East, which was loss making at that time. And I had to convert it into profit and I had to make it make sense, which is what I did. And then I had to do this 100 million US venture in Indonesia. We have already invested more than 50 million US in Indonesia. We already got a very big plant, which is now growing, which is now a new phase 2 is coming in Indonesia. We have a huge team. We have a team of approximately around 100 odd people, give and take, right? Alauddin? Around 100 people we have?
120, sir.
120 people. It's a large set that we have today, including workers. And we are growing. This is just around 3 or 4 years of operation. I'm quite sure this will become 1,000 strong down the line with good people like you. Okay, let's go ahead. The second thing, which is I think very important in a corporate journey, is about creativeness. You have to be very creative. And you have to have a very strong customer passion. And they are two different things. They are not similar. So when you say creative zeal, means you actually need to look at every opportunity and convert it into something meaningful. That is what creative zeal is. An opportunity can come and go. But if you can stop the opportunity and convert it to something real, okay, that is the creative zeal in you, that you have created something new from something which was not there. That is another thing that you will learn. But to do that, again, you have to keep on doing things. You can't just sit and make things happen. You can't sit and say, the world will happen to me. No, you will happen to the world. You have to take the risk. Don't worry. I have done 10 things and failed in 9 times. Believe me. Always. I always do that. I do 10 things and I fail in 9 times. Only 1 succeeds for me. But is it good or bad? It is excellent because you have tried 10 things. If you don't try and don't fail, you will never succeed. And people who say that you failed are the ones who will, after some time, watch you grow. So that is important. Always remember that. Fail. Very important. To succeed in life, you have to fail. And you will fail. But you have to be prepared to fail. Mentally, you have to be prepared. Yes, I am going to fail, no problem, but I will do it. I will try my best to make it succeed. But I will fail. It's okay. No problem. We in this company value this failure. We ask our people, how many things you have done? I have done 10 things, Pa. Okay, good. How many have failed? 9 things. Fantastic. Go ahead. That is what we are. And that is how we grow. And that is what we have done today. That is why Asian Paints is such a big company today. Because we have failed. And we are very open about it. So we want people who can come in our company and fail. No problem. But we want people who can come and do things. We don't want people who can come and just sit and expect work to be given. No. So what is our company speak? We are transforming billions of living spaces. There are billions of people across the world. And we are going to help them make the most beautiful house that they have lived in, or the most safe place that they are going to live in. And we are going to be their friends to do that. What does the consumer come and ask us? He says, I want a good wall. But what we did, we say, your wall is your inner thought, your beauty. It's my pride. Home is a pride, right? It's a very strong thing. You always say so proudly, this is my house, right? So you have to be someone who can help you do that. So, I mean, this is some of the things which I did in India, and I was able to basically convert opportunity into businesses which have become the biggest business today, and hence this is my journey from being a manager to an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is someone who creates something new within the company. Entrepreneur is someone who creates new for the company, for people. So entrepreneur is one who creates something new within the company for people. So they're two different things. But then you can experience it, and that's basically what very, very few people can do this. But for doing this, you have to do 10 things and fail 9 times. Only then you can become an entrepreneur or an entrepreneur. And that's what you guys will learn now as young minds and young future leaders. You will learn this. You will learn this the hard way, the easy way, but you will learn this. So in 20 years from now, or some of you who have done this would be the real successful ones, and some of you who have not done this would not be the successful ones. And that's how you have to view yourself. So if you do this, you will succeed. If you don't do, you will not succeed. Don't blame God or anyone for it. You have to blame yourself you have not succeeded because you have not done something. So do something to succeed, and that's what we value. If you don't do anything, don't join Asian Paints. If you want to do something, join Asian Paints. We will give you the platform for that. Yeah. So this is what I created. The first store in India. It was a consumer lab. This is what I created. So first time, can you think about a color? You can only imagine. What is a color? Yellow. There can be many yellows, millions of yellows. How does a consumer know what yellow he wants or what kind of a look he wants? We made it happen in this store. One consumer came and told me, it was like fantastic. He says, you have created a Disney world of paints. I can play here and I can feel so happy. I feel empowered. So this is one store. This is the biggest store that we have done. It's a store which was as good in consumer experience as Apple. We got the prize for it in US. We beat Apple to it. In the Business Week of US gave us the prize for the best consumer experience store in the world. So we got this. And this is one of the biggest signature store in India and now in the world. People come and see this. We have made one more and we are going to make this outside. We're going to bring this in Indonesia also. We are going to bring this in Indonesia also. There are real house rooms in this. You can sit, full furniture, full look. It's full of gadgets. You can just touch the wall and change the color of the wall, and you can see how the wall will look. Huge, completely a very strong interplay of technology and ethereal sense. And then we had an area called as Color Chef, which means a cooking area, color cook area, which means you can cook the color, which means that you can make your imagination. As you cook, you make something new. Here you can cook and make something new, something like a new color, or you can make your own finish. And people are very happy with this. And we have brought this to our dealers, to our consumers through this. So this was about making it happen, a dream to reality, opportunity to something real. It took a lot of money, it took a lot of patience, it took a lot of effort to make this happen. It was not easy at all. But now everyone knows how to do it. And we were the first, so we got the maximum benefit. We tried the first, so we got the maximum benefit. Okay, let's go ahead. So then when everyone saw this, they said, okay, I want this in my place. I want this in my city. I want this in my town. So what is the most important thing about distribution? There's only one big thing about distribution. One, make it accessible, and two, make it viable, which means that make it available at every place and make it at the best cost, the cheapest cost. And that is the core logic of distribution. We did that. So we go to a shop, we convert this beautiful store into the shop, which is basically, you can see out here, it was called Asian Paints Color Ideas. So half of it is the consumer inspiration zone, and the other half is the dealer interaction zone where he will take and transact and give you the material and pay and take the money from you. But one half is purely a store where a consumer can get the same thing, can come get inspired. There will be a color consultant to help you get into the color, the finish, the feel, and the consumer goes out so satisfied. It's like going into a parlor and making a new finish and then coming out happy. It was exactly that experience that we created. And this helped us sell higher products, better products, and gave basically a feel to the consumers that, look, Asian Paints is my partner in success. And that's basically what we were able to do. And this has now become the biggest portfolio in the world today, the biggest portfolio. Now we call this a decor service. We converted that into beautiful homes. We are now moving into the aspect of interior design. We will make your home now. Not just your wall, the full home. Not in Indonesia now, but we will do it maybe in a couple of years down the line. Yes. So what we did in Indonesia, this is all of us. Can you see that? Some of you are, I mean, these are all young minds who are there with me. This whole team of young, energetic minds, all of them. This is what the team Indonesia was and is. All of you, which has given us this capability to think. So 2015, I came and started the company with BKPM approval and all that. And then with the help of a small business factory in Cikarang, we started making paints. In the meantime, I bought land in Jakarta. And we had bought a land in worth around it's around what 10 hectares, sorry 6-7 hectares, a large land, and now we have the factory there. Then we started making the paint, and we started selling the paint in 2016. We first started our operation in Medan, first operations in Medan, first dealer in Medan in 2016-17, and then we opened up slowly. Java, we opened up Jakarta, Bandung, Semarang, Jogja, Sidoarjo, Surabaya. Then we moved to Lampung. Then we moved to Palembang, Pekanbaru, Padang, Tanjung Pinang, Balai Karimun, Medan. Everywhere we are now. Then we are there in Sulawesi. Then we are there in Papua also, Sorong also. We are now there in even Kalimantan. So we have reached everywhere, and we are doing very well. And now we have started our direct servicing model in 2020 in Jakarta. We sell and directly to the dealers now. So we have distributors and we have direct sales also. So how do we do that? We always keep customer in the first. We always make sure the best products are there with Asian Paints. Today, it's not because I am saying so. You go and buy an Asian Paints product. They are the best in the market in technology. And we can prove to you. And that's how we started. The best technology is with us. So if you go ahead in the slide. So these were how we launched. We had these huge dealer launches. We got dealers. We showed them the products. We showed them what it is. You can see all the products on the left-hand side, on the top left-hand side. All these range of beautiful products, Royale, Damp-Proof, Value Super Emulsion, Tractor Emulsion. All these products were launched with the best USP. Sorry. Then we also had these retailer gatherings. We had, for example, you can see this Royale, right? This is the top quality product. It's got a mirror finish. It has got the best, we have created these room sets. We give awards like cars, etc. to our dealers. So it's a very, very strong sales and marketing that we do. Go ahead. So we have a strong engagement with contractors and painters. We train them. We call them over and we teach them about the product. No company does that easily. We do it. We do a proper training exercise. We tell them how to do it. We have a service called Safe Painting. The painter will wear the full mask. He will have the gloves, everything. He will go and do a great job. Safe painting exercise. So we are training them. We are making a new concept come in Indonesia. And this is what we do. So now we have very strong contractors with us. These are the various, we do actually demo. We demo the paint. So this is waterproofing. That's what he's showing. We don't say that this is a good product. We show it's a good product. We can prove to you it's a good product. The person on the left is putting his mobile phone inside the waterproofing paint. It's a challenge. That's how we do it. It's a paint, it's a cloth which is painted by the waterproofing paint. You put the mobile phone, put it inside the water. Nothing happens to anything. It's waterproofing. We painted waterproofing on a paper and you fold it and you put water inside. Nothing happens to the paper. We show the product. We show the quality of the product. We convince the customer that you're buying into quality. We sell quality, we buy quality. Let's go ahead. This is basically the latest product, Royale, which is like bling. It's got the best mirror. If you look at it, you can see your face in it. It's got that fantastic sheen. You stand in front of it, you can see your face. It's got the mirror finish. You can put a pen, you can put any mark, you can wipe it out. At best, it completely clears the whole wall out. It's extremely healthy paint. It keeps your wall healthy, strong, your house is healthy. We are demoing things. You can see the crayons on the right-hand side. You can see that, right? You can write on that and you can wipe it out. We are demoing it in front of the customer, in front of dealers. Don't believe what we say, do it. And we can prove it to you. No one does that. Only we do it. So we are so proud about our quality heritage. That is our heritage. We only think about one thing, quality. And that's why we are so big in the world today. So this is basically the sum and substance of basically what we have done in Indonesia. And there's lots to there. I mean, Paala and Shivam would have told you about it. And I'm quite sure in other forums when we meet again, we will tell you more about Asian Paints. You can come and visit our factories. You can come and visit our office sometimes. You can always come to our dealer stores and see our products. And it's amazing to see us work. So do that whenever you're free or whenever you want to. Talk to our people and they will arrange it for you. Whenever you want to come and see or what you want to do, you can talk to Paala or you can talk to Shivam. They can tell you about Asian Paints. What you want out there, they'll tell you. Whenever we have internship programs, you will put it out there in Indonesia. You should try and see whether you feel like you're working with Asian Paints. So we want to come and connect with you directly. That's what we want to do. We want these young, challenging minds with us. And we want you to deliver to us. Yeah. Anything else, Shivam?
Yeah, boss, we have received actually so many questions, but due to paucity, we'll take up 4 or 5 questions from the participants. So first question is from Aldi. He is from ITB University. He wanted to ask that he is interested in research and he wanted to know how is research and cutting-edge innovation happening at Asian Paints. How can he apply his learnings in chemistry to discover new products and be at the forefront of innovation in paint? That is what he wanted to ask.
So Ardi, thank you for asking this question. See, first of all, we do a lot of research in making coatings. So we are focused on coatings only. So if you have anything outside coatings, we may not be the best people, but in coatings, yes, we do a lot of research. So there are 2 ways of looking at it. One way of looking at research is doing an internship with us. And you can bring your project on coatings along to, and we can provide you the facilities. Or we have projects where you can come and align and do that project and learn the industry side of the project. Because what is theoretical project and what is a practical project are 2 different things. So we also have something called as theoretical coverage and practical coverage. The theoretical coverage is something which you derive on paper, but practical coverage is when you apply on the wall and see. Right? And there are 2 different things, believe me. Chemistry alone and chemistry on surface behaves differently. So I think what I can tell you is that we do a lot of research. We have a very, very big lab in our factory. It's quite far off. So obviously first you'll have to be clear that whether you can go there. And then if you're interested and we have projects, you can certainly align with us. The other way of looking at it is that we have also projects which are going on in other markets. And today with the Zoom technology and all that, we can interface you can learn. Sometimes, when you come to our technology platforms, we'll create technology platforms like this. We will have a senior technologist come and talk to you guys. And there you can also see where your interest lies and which area you want to work in. Whether you want to work in core chemistry, polymers, monomers, what do you want to do exactly you can do out there. So it's a huge thing. Keep in touch with Asian Paints, and I think you will get to know which areas interest you or what we do and whether it makes sense to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question is from Ira. She actually wanted to ask, what is the work culture at PT Asian Paints Indonesia? What are the career opportunities that we have through the company? And how does PT Asian Paints Indonesia develop employee skills?
Okay, very good question. Thank you. Who asked this question?
Ira.
Thank you, Ira. Okay, Ira, see, first thing you'd ask about is the work culture. Our work culture is around 4 values or 5 values, I would say. Number 1 is standing for each other's success. So we have a very strong work culture where we work together in teams. That is number 1. Number 2 is that we are audacious, which means that we take stiff and strong targets and we deliver them. Third is basically very strong in integrity. Fourth is we are very strong in terms of creating a business solution and customer passion. So all our work culture is around 2 or 3 pillars. Customer is one big pillar, people is one big pillar, and result is one big pillar. And we work around these 3 big pillars: result, people, and customers. And here our work culture is open. We are very inviting. And the best part, as I said to you, is that we are very high on risk and we are very high on delivery. So sometimes it becomes pressure. Yes, it does. I will not say it's like everything is very good and honky-dory. No, we work under pressure, yes, but we deliver also under pressure, and that's what makes us different. So yes, it's a mixture of creativity, pressure, and challenge. That's what our work culture is, number 1. The second question that you asked is, how do we invest in our people? So we invest in our people around this only. So we make them into project leaders. We do a lot of projects, and with that they learn on the job. Then there are these training sessions that we hold, which I think Pa Ala and Pa Shivam can tell you in detail down the line. A lot of training sessions we hold, people development skills, negotiation skills. I mean, it's on various variety of this. Like every year we have a whole host of programs that we do. Then we have very strong team integration exercises, where we go out, we create this team integration exercises, we create bonding, we create a lot. So in our team, everyone knows everyone. It's not that sales is somewhere, marketing is somewhere, technology is somewhere. No, all of them come together, they know each other, they work in groups, and they go back and work in their own domains also. So that is basically how we invest in our people. We make them grow, and if they are good, they grow faster. They're given more opportunities. Yeah, there are 2 questions. There was a third question also.
Yeah. So, what are the career opportunities at Asian Paints?
The career opportunities are many. I mean, you start at a particular level, which will be either in sales, marketing, technology, finance, administration, factory, consumer sales, etc. And then you go up. So basically, there are 4 or 5 levels. 5 or 6 levels we have, and I think people should move up in around 10 to 15 years to the highest levels. That I think is a possibility in our case.
Okay, thank you, boss.
Afi Nuriane.
I think, Pa, we need to mute somebody. It has. Yeah. Okay. So the next question is from Maria. She wanted to ask that you have such vast experience across various countries. What you have worked in Indonesia for so many years with so many employees. What do you think is the distinction between one distinctive quality between Indonesian employees and in other countries? Do you have any feedback or any things that needed to change in the general workforce of Indonesia?
It's a very nice and interesting question. Okay, I can only give a good politically right answer. Okay, See, I think one thing I tell you, the warmest people in world, I can tell you. Even I think they are in Indonesia, and I'm not saying this because I want to look good, but it's a fact. I've never seen service which is so consistent and unique. You take Garuda Airlines. You may crib about it, but believe me, they are the best airlines in the world. I've never seen consistent good service across. Okay, so I think Indonesians are very nice. The only thing which I think about Indonesia as a feedback is you need to explore the world more. Okay, you need to know the world more. I think you are so much in Indonesia. You need to see also what's happening outside Indonesia, and so that defines your benchmark as to what people are doing outside Indonesia. You're doing good work, no doubt in that. But there are other countries which are doing equally good work, or maybe some areas better. So see them and try to basically look at what is happening outside also. For that, you guys have to be open to maybe move out of Indonesia. So when I've seen my entire career, I have moved in so many countries, but there are very few Indonesians I've seen in the corporate work culture outside Indonesia. Not many I've seen, but I'm starting to see some now. So I'm quite sure this generation, which is your generation, will be the generation which will bring the world to Indonesia and which will make Indonesia a greater place also. So that's the only thing I see. Otherwise, you guys are strong, capable, intelligent, hardworking, and I think very warm and very nice. So the good is there. I don't see anything bad per se, except sometimes you hear the word balloon too many times, but it's okay. Sometimes you get to hear that.
Okay. So the next question is from Agus from UGM. He just wanted to ask that in terms of a fresh graduate, I wanted to ask you with so much experience, what is your advice to a fresh graduate entering the corporate world in this pandemic situation where the business is so uncertain and they are afraid that the job markets are not very open? What can a fresh graduate do for a sustainable corporate career?
See, that's a good question. And I can tell you for a fact that today it's not easy. So if you don't have a corporate answer, study more. Don't give up and do something which you feel is not going to add value. So suppose I'm assuming that everything is fine and you don't have to really work for livelihood. But if that is not the case, then if you don't have a good option, don't take something which is substandard. Okay? Study more. Because that extra year of study and that extra degree, or maybe the master's degree, will get you a better opportunity down the line. Okay? Don't settle for something low. If you feel that your opportunity is not good now, okay, I'll take this for experience. No, no one will look at a small experience as a good experience. But if you study more, and you, for example, like you're a graduate now and you can get one more year of, say, another degree, that will be seen more positively. Because we need young minds who are more knowledgeable. But at the same time, we need smart minds also. So both of them have to be together. So my answer to you would be that if you get an opportunity now which is good, then take it. But if you don't get a good opportunity, don't worry, study more. And if you really have to work for livelihood, then take any opportunity. Because then that itself will be, I think, and you have to be open about it to the one who looks at you down the line. That look, I worked for here because I had to work for my circumstances. But now I have learned and I can move on in life.
Okay, thanks, boss. I think we have got around 75 questions, but in paucity of time, we will take one more as the last question. This question is from Lena. She wanted to ask you that what makes Asian Paints such a prestigious company? What are some of the achievements or what makes you very proud of being a part of Asian Paints? And what is Asian Paints doing which is different from the rival company? And last but not the least, she wants to ask one thing which you want to change about Asian Paints.
So I think for that, I'll need 1 hour to answer. You've asked a lot of questions. So I will take one part of that question, and then the rest, maybe when I meet you guys again, I'll answer that question. So a very big question you asked me. So one thing which you asked me is that what do you want to change about Asian Paints? I think that's a very good question that you asked me. So we also are a company where we see our faults. You're right. And you're absolutely right. So we are a company who think that, we know everything. Believe me. And we think that whatever we do are the best. But when we compare ourselves to what the future has to be, okay, we don't know what it is. So that's why now we are getting into a new kind of language, which is the future backward language. So that is what we are changing in our company, that we are now wanting to not see from back to the future, but we are wanting to see from the future to the back. So it's like saying that, okay, last year I did $1 million. This year I should do $1.1 million. No, that's not the language anymore. That's basically what we want to change in Asian Paints. We want to say that standing in the month of March 2021, I have done $10 million, which means if I have to work backward, today I have to do $1.5 million. Now that is the change that we have to bring in Asian Paints in what we are doing now. Actually, we are doing this. And it's not easy. It's very tough for me also and for everyone. You can see Shivam is smiling. So we all are doing this thing now. So that is basically the big thing that we are changing in Asian Paints. It's a good change because it helps us to see beyond the today's problem. It helps us see the future and then work backwards. And then you find solutions and pathways for that. It's a good thing, but it's very tough. So that is one thing we are changing in Asian Paints today, so that it helps us become a future-ready company, not a backward future-ready company. That is one thing we are changing in Asian Paints. Other areas of why I'm proud about the company, I've been in this company for 25 years, yes. Why I'm proud about this company? Because this is a company which has helped me experience the most. It has not kept me in a bucket. There have been no boundary walls for me. I have done everything possible, believe me. And whenever I thought about doing something new, I was given the new opportunity. So this is what happens to all of us. Shivam has come from India. He just finished his MBA and he straight came to Indonesia. Imagine which company will do that. He's heading the admin out here. He's heading the strategy for us here. He's finished his college in India and just come straight here. The biggest risk, which company will do that? No, we should have 5 years experience. Then we should bring in people. No. Once you have hired you, we believe in you. Now come and work. We will give you all the experience in the world. In Indonesia also, we have hired very young people immediately out of graduate. We give them finance roles, we give them HR roles. Paala has got a very strong team in HR. He sits alone in Karawang and he manages the entire HR for us. Imagine. No, how can you give it to one person? No, we will. We believe in everyone. We believe in Paala. Paala is there. He'll handle everything for us. He handles the entire HR function for us. He has a whole team. He made his own team. When we were there, I was only one person with one person. Then today we are 120 people. And all of you are young people. So that's how it is. So that's the difference of Asian Paints and our culture. We believe, we put people there. We don't only ask, we put you there. And they say, okay, work. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you succeed. It happens. So that's what it is. Yeah.
That was really insightful. I'm really sorry, everybody. We have so many questions, but there is a paucity of time and we cannot take up those questions. Anyways, later when we come to campus, when we interact, we will definitely take more questions from your side.
I think we should create more forums like this. And we should have people like you, Abhishek, other people talk. And so that, the entire young, fresh minds, as I call, of Indonesia know us. And we are able to interact with them better. Thank you so much. And I'm really grateful to all of you to hear me. And I'm very sure that I'm going to see many of you in some forum somewhere when I come to Indonesia next. So stay safe and be very, very safe, because today we have to be safe and sound, right? That's very important. Thank you so much.
Boss, just 1 minute. They wanted to take a screenshot of everybody. The UI will take along with you. Ibu Cici, please go ahead with that. We'll wait. Yep. Can you just Anyways, while we are checking up on the photo session, on behalf of everybody here and the whole team of Asian Paints and University Indonesia who have been working very hard to get this webinar come together, I'd like to thank Rahul sir for gracing us with his time. I know his schedule is so busy. I know the time is, and it is very difficult to take out so much time for us. We are very, very thankful for that. And we had around 280 participants. I think it was a good participation from UI side also. And it was a really, really enjoyable and very insightful session for all of us. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. All the best.
Thank you.
Can I leave now?
Just 1 second, boss. We are checking on the photo session. Just give us 1 second. Okay, so they're taking. Okay, so just confirm the UI team. Please confirm once the session is the photo shot is taken, because boss has to. Just give us 1 second, boss. Ya, oke.
Baik, untuk sesi foto sekarang kita silakan para peserta untuk mengaktifkan fitur videonya, ya. Silakan. Untuk sesi foto pada hari ini kita nyalakan fitur videonya. Masih kami tunggu.
Yeah, please. Yeah, open everybody. Everybody is requested to switch on their videos.
Baik. Yang belum mengaktifkan fitur video, masih dipersilakan, kami tunggu. Saya hitung 1 sampai 3, siap untuk sesi fotonya. 1, 2, 3. Oke, sekali lagi, boleh senyum ya, sambil senyum. 1, 2, 3. Oke. Sekali lagi ya.
Yeah, one more ya. Oke.
Oke, terakhir 1, 2, 3. Baik, terima kasih.
Okay. Okay, thank you, boss. Thank you so much. I think we have taken this session. Thank you so much for your time, boss. Okay. Okay. I think thank you so much. And no, people have to wait. I think people are leaving. You can ask them to wait.
Teman-teman, tolong tunggu. Kita masih ada 2 sesi lagi. Ya, kita akan menjelaskan kuis berikutnya, yaitu pertanyaan. Ya, jadi tolong disiapkan jawabannya. Kita akan menanyakan 5 hal dan sebelumnya kita juga akan mengumumkan nanti ya siapa teman-teman yang tadi yang pertanyaan terbaik. Nanti di akhir sesi ini kita akan sampaikan juga siapa 5 orang terbaik pertanyaan tadi. Sekarang kita akan masuk ke pertanyaan dari kami, dan tolong nanti teman-teman yang bisa menjawab itu di chat room ya, dijawab di situ. Yang paling cepat dan paling tepat jawabannya itu akan dipilih menjadi pemenang, dan hadiahnya adalah 100.000 untuk 5 orang. Ya. Oke, pertanyaan pertama adalah, tolong dicatat baik-baik. Tahun berapa Asian Paints berdiri? Itu pertanyaan pertama. Jadi kita akan satu persatu pertanyaan kita akan sampaikan dan dijawab. Yang tercepat kita akan umumkan ya. Kita cek dulu, udah ada belum yang jawab? Yang betul siapa yang paling cepat? Kita cek dulu di itu ya. Siapa? Dari Ahmad Wigo. Ahmad Wigo bisa dinyalakan anunya, di unmute. Kita dengar suaranya langsung.
Ya.
Ya. Ahmad Wigo dari mana? Terus apa kegiatannya sekarang?
Oke. Kenal. Asal dari Batu Raja, Sumatera Selatan. Sekarang lagi baru lulus dari UI, jurusan informasi.
Jurusan?
Sistem informasi.
Sistem informasi.
Ya.
Selamat ya. Ahmad Wigo menjawab betul dan paling cepat kan voucher GoPay 100.000. Nanti akan kita kirimkan ke alamatnya masing-masing ya. Oke, makasih Pak Wigo.
Terima kasih Pak.
Ya. Selanjutnya pertanyaan kedua adalah sebutkan 2 budaya kerja Asian Paint. Udah ada yang masuk? Udah banyak? Yang paling cepat dan paling tepat adalah Mahmuda Nur. Ya, tolong di unmute, bisa dulu.
Iya, selamat pagi.
Iya, selamat pagi Mahmuda Nur Komaria. Ya. Mana Mahmuda?
Iya. Terima kasih.
Oke, selamat ya. Dapat voucher GoPay 100.000. Nanti tim kita akan menghubungi untuk pengiriman link voucher GoPay-nya ya. Selamat ya sekali lagi ya. Terima kasih sudah bergabung sama kita di webinar pada pagi hari ini. Baru 2 pertanyaan. Kita lanjut ya. Masih semangat ya. Tadi kan saya di akhir presentasi ada gambar, ada yang jawab gambar ondel-ondel ya. Itu adalah sebuah gambar yang sangat fenomenal buat kita. Nah, tolong dijelaskan secara singkat apa sih gambar tersebut dan bagaimana bisa terjadi. Tolong dijawab. Yang sudah menang tadi boleh lagi, silakan. Yang penting bisa cepat. Ya, prosesnya gambar itu sehingga terjadi. Kita cek dulu di chat room. Sudah ada yang jawab? Tunggu sebentar. Siapa yang jawab tadi? Apa aja menggunakan? Tunggu ya, kita cek dulu. Jawaban sudah banyak banget yang masuk, tapi kita tanyakan adalah bukan bentuk gambarnya, tetapi gambar sehingga bisa terbentuk. Udah? Ya, kita sudah jawab. Kita sudah terima jawaban yang tepat oleh Michael Fernando. Silakan, Saudara Michael, bisa di unmute.
Ya, selamat pagi, Pak.
Ya, pagi. Ya. Dari mana?
Dari
Michael,
Jakarta. Dari Jakarta,
Oke.
Universitas Indonesia.
Jurusan apa? Siapa tuh bisa
Jurusan
sebut?
Ilmu Perpustakaan.
Oh, ilmu perpustakaan. Oke. Oke, selamat Michael ya.
Terima kasih, Pak.
Nanti tim akan mengirimkan GoPay 100.000 ke alamat Michael ya.
Baik, terima kasih, Pak.
Terima kasih sudah bergabung sama kita ya. Terima kasih. Lanjut, pertanyaan keempat adalah sebutkan minimal 2 prestasi Asian Paints dalam 75 tahun ini. Oke, langsung cepat sekali. Yang menjawab dengan benar adalah Firmansyah. Firmansyah bisa
Selamat pagi, Pak.
Pagi. Ya, Firmansyah, Tarumanegara. Dari mana?
Saya dari Bandung, sekarang sedang berkuliah di Universitas Indonesia, jurusan Administrasi Rumah Sakit, vokasi UI.
Oke. Terima kasih banyak Firmansyah udah gabung pada sesi hari ini. Mudah-mudahan bermanfaat ya. Dan selamat Firmansyah mendapatkan hadiah GoPay 100.000. Nanti tim kita akan menghubungi dan mengirimkan ke alamatnya ya. Nah, terima kasih banyak. Pertanyaan terakhir yang kelima. Tadi ada beberapa lokasi tempat usaha Asian Paints, ya. Di gambar pojok kanan ada lokasi warehouse. Tolong sebutkan 2 lokasi warehouse Asian Paints yang ada sekarang ini. Udah ada yang jawab? Mari kita lihat. Cepat sekali. Selamat untuk Bella. Bisa di-unmute, Bella?
Ya, bisa, Pak.
Hai, Bella. Ya. Dari mana? Apa kegiatannya sekarang?
Dari Lampung, kegiatannya lagi cari kerja, Pak.
Oh, oke. Baik, terima kasih ya. Boleh apply ke kita. Ya, kita ada buka kesempatan untuk intensif magang, siapa tahu ya. Bisa. Selamat ya Bella ya. Kamu mendapatkan hadiah GoPay. Ya, selamat. Terima kasih untuk partisipasinya pagi hari ini. Itu tadi 5 pemenang, 5 pertanyaan dan sudah dijawab semua. Nanti masing-masing pemenang akan kita kirimkan GoPay secara link ya, karena kita sudah kerjasama dengan GoPay. Selanjutnya kita akan menjelaskan sedikit tentang program intensif yang ada di kita. Namun tim kita akan minta sebentar untuk dituliskan pemenang pertanyaan tadi. Sudah ada? Ya. Bukan yang pertanyaan. Oke. Untuk 5 penanya terbaik, ya hadiahnya GoPay 200.000. Sekarang tim lagi menggodok karena yang masuk untuk diketahui ada 74 pertanyaan. Nah, akan dipilih yang terbaik di antara 74 tersebut dan kita umumkan nanti di akhir sesi. Ya, sekarang saya akan menjelaskan sedikit mengenai program intensif yang akan kita laksanakan. Jadi sekarang kita sudah membuka dan kita perpanjang sampai akhir bulan ini. Sebenarnya tanggal 28 Agustus kemarin sudah kita tutup, tapi kita kasih kesempatan kepada teman-teman dimanapun berada untuk mengikuti. Kita buka program magang. Ya. Rencananya kita akan mulai di September itu adalah seleksi, sudah banyak yang masuk sekarang. Kemudian starting belajarnya di Oktober sampai Maret, ya, belajar sambil bekerja. Kemudian apa yang dikerjakan nanti, yaitu kita akan membuatkan kurikulum sehingga belajar dan langsung bekerja dan belajar. Jadi 70% itu praktek, 30% adalah teori. Nanti setiap peserta magang akan diberikan proyek, ya, proyek yang di lead langsung oleh manajer yang kaliber rata-rata teman-teman pengalaman internasional untuk memberikan arahan langsung kepada teman-teman dalam melaksanakan proyeknya. Di akhir proyek nanti akan ada semacam assessment atau diadakan pengujian apakah sudah sesuai dengan yang diharapkan dari target awal. So far sih pemagangan di kita aman-aman aja, lancar aja, semuanya berjalan dengan baik dan benar tanpa ada hambatan. Kemudian fasilitas, teman-teman nanti akan kita berikan semacam tunjangan, ya, besarannya itu antara 5 sampai 8 juta, ya, tergantung dari lokasi dan posisi yang ditempati. Juga di akhir magang nanti tentu saja kita akan berikan sertifikat magang, ya, dan kita daftarkan di BPJS, ya, BPJS supaya ada cover asuransi. Kemudian khusus, jadi pemagangan ini kita buka ada 6 posisi, ya. 6 posisi artinya ada 6, bisa saja lebih dari 6 mahasiswa tingkat akhir atau teman-teman sudah lulus ikut, tergantung dari kebutuhan dari masing-masing unit. Jadi yang kita butuhkan nanti untuk magang adalah 1 finance, ya. Kalau di kita namanya finance, tapi jurusan yang kita cari adalah teman-teman yang dari jurusan akuntansi, ya. Kemudian untuk sales dan marketing, finance itu nanti lokasinya di kantor pusat di Pondok Indah. Kemudian sales dan marketing sama, lokasinya di Pondok Indah juga. Itu kita cari kalau bisa ada yang sudah S2, S1 juga oke. Tapi kalau ada S2 akan lebih baik. Lokasi di Pondok Indah. Kemudian untuk yang di pabrik, kita ada 4 posisi, yaitu production. Production itu nanti berhubungan langsung dengan proses produksi yang kita harapkan adalah teman-teman dari jurusan teknik industri atau teknik mekanik dan teknik elektro, ya. Yang kedua engineering. Engineering ini juga ada di plan di Karawang. Kita cari teman-teman yang backgroundnya adalah teknik mekanik dan teknik elektro. Yang sangat kita harapkan, yang ketiga adalah R&D. Kita ada departemen namanya R&D, Research and Development. Ini adalah inti dari proses kita karena semua semua metode, semua sistem yang akan kita ciptakan dilahirkan dari R&D ini. Teman-teman yang dari jurusan kimia, teknik kimia, ya, ini yang kita harapkan untuk bisa mengajukan diri untuk ikut dalam proses magang ini. Yang terakhir adalah logistik. Logistik ini juga ada di plan di Karawang. Kita harapkan teman-teman dari teknik industri atau yang spesifik kalau ada yang teman-teman dari jurusan teknik logistik pergudangan akan lebih baik lagi. Itu ada 6 posisi yang saat ini kita buka untuk intensif, ya. Kemudian fasilitas boleh ikut jemputan karyawan, ya. Kalau mau ikut jemputan karyawan nggak apa-apa, ya. Lokasinya ada di kawasan industri Surya Cipta di Karawang. Itu penjelasan singkat mengenai intensif. Kalau ada yang mau bertanya mungkin bisa lewat raise hand. Nanti kita cek siapa yang bertanya, kita kasih kesempatan, kita ada waktu sekitar 10 menit untuk membuka sesi ini. Silakan. Dipilih. Nah, kita akan pilih ya pertanyaan yang berhubungan dengan ini. Mulai satu persatu. Ya, kita buka satu-satu. Oke, ada pertanyaan dari G. Ya. Kalau selain dari teknik, ekonomi, dan sistem informasi, apakah bisa? Semisal bidang yang masih mempelajari hal yang sama. Bisa, nggak ada masalah. Karena kita nggak terlalu strict dengan itu, tapi kita, sorry, tadi saya lupa kasih sampaikan bahwa kita ada standar indeks prestasi kumulatif ya. Kita akan seleksi, kita akan coba saring dari yang IP-nya 3 dulu. Kalau tidak ada yang memenuhi, baru kita turun ke bawah. Kita terbuka untuk itu. Jadi pertanyaan tadi bisa, ya bisa saja, nggak ada masalah. Yang penting bisa mengikuti semua proses dan sesuai dengan yang kita harapkan, itu bisa. Ya. Pertanyaan berikutnya adalah dari Muhammad Nur. Pertanyaannya adalah, apakah program magang ini full day dan setiap hari kerja termasuk akhir pekan? Bagaimana mengenai protokol kesehatan? Iya, bagus. Magang ini full day, mengikuti jam kerja karyawan, jemputan juga ikut jam kerja karyawan. Kemudian kerja kita itu Senin sampai Sabtu, tapi Sabtunya, hari Sabtu itu ada 2, sorry. Untuk di kantor pusat, Senin sampai Jumat. Dari jam 8 sampai jam 5. Tapi WFH masih ada schedule WFH. Jadi buatkan schedule tergantung schedule-nya. Jadi enggak 100%. Untuk yang di kantor Jakarta, Pondok Indah. Kemudian untuk yang di Karawang, itu hari kerja kita Senin sampai Sabtu, tapi hari Sabtunya itu ada alternatif Saturday. Jadi misalnya hari Sabtu minggu depan libur. Jadi ngikutin schedule kerja karyawan. Jadi full day mengikuti, kenapa? Karena nanti betul-betul ikut dalam proses di project yang diberikan itu adalah betul-betul apa yang ada dalam alur proses kerja, ya. Dan sebagai informasi rahasia, agak rahasia. Sebenarnya harapan kita teman-teman yang ikut magang nanti dan lulus itu akan kita hire menjadi karyawan. Itu harapannya ke sana. Jadi kalau proyeknya sukses dan betul-betul sesuai, ya kita akan hire menjadi karyawan. Dan proses karyawan di kita itu probation 3 bulan langsung diangkat jadi karyawan tetap. Ya, itu tambahan pertanyaan. Lanjut, masih ada waktu. Saya kira 2 pertanyaan lagi ya. Untuk pertanyaan berikutnya dari Gabriel Predika. Selamat siang Pak, untuk sales dan marketing harus dari jurusan ekonomi. Sales dan marketing untuk sekarang ini nggak harus jurusan ekonomi, nggak harus jurusan ekonomi. Sekarang jurusan sudah banyak. Ada bahkan yang jurusan sales sendiri dan jurusan lain, ya. Tapi memang minta maaf untuk sales marketing ini kita akan cari posisi yang sedikit nanti apabila lulus dari proyek akan kita tempatkan di posisi yang kalau kita hire menjadi karyawan, posisinya nanti langsung di posisi yang middle. Middle itu artinya asisten manajer ke atas, ya. Jadi kita memang khusus untuk sales marketing ini agak lebih tinggi spesifikasi yang kita harapkan, kalau bisa S2. Ya, tapi kalau S1 ada dan menu kualifikasi juga nggak apa-apa. Ya, begitu ya pertanyaan. Saya kira terakhir ya, banyak sekali pertanyaan, nanti juga bisa kita komunikasikan di nomor waktu. Dari Tio Pratama, izin bertanya Pak, apa hal utama yang menjadi kategori proses seleksi? Apakah lokasi menjadi syarat? Oh tidak. Lokasi nanti tidak tergantung sama lokasi. Yang paling utama tentu kita lihat IP. IP-nya kita kasih persyaratan itu minimal 3. Ya. Nanti kita seleksi, kalau ternyata yang masuk tidak ada yang sampai 3, ya kita cari di bawahnya. Kita terbuka seperti itu. Kita tidak terpaku hanya di situ. Tapi kalau ada yang 3, ya kita prioritaskan dulu. Kemudian prioritas berikutnya adalah yang semester terakhir, ya, atau yang sudah lulus. Itu prioritasnya. Kemudian mengenai lokasi kerja atau lokasi tempat tinggal, tidak masalah. Karena misalnya kan kita kasih nanti tunjangan, ada tunjangan magang sampai 8 juta kita berikan. Jadi itu kira-kira kita hitung kira-kira bisa cukup untuk misalnya kos atau sewa rumah di dekat lokasi dimanapun nanti diterima. Apakah di Jakarta atau di Karawang. Begitu ya. Oke. Saya kira itu untuk intensif magang sudah kita jawab beberapa pertanyaan. Mudah-mudahan bisa mewakili dan bisa membuat teman-teman puas dan bisa mencoba apply dan bergabung dengan kita. Kita sudah akan umumkan juga. Ini nggak ada musik-musiknya. Kita akan umumkan penanya terbaik, ya, yang akan mendapatkan voucher GoPay 200.000 per orang, ya. Ada 5 penanya terbaik. Sebenarnya yang bertanya banyak banget, ada 70 lebih. Tapi mohon maaf, kita akan pilih yang 5 terbaik saja. Kita akan umumkan ya. Ya, nanti kita akan say hello. Kalau dia nggak aktif, kita kasih yang lain ya. Jadi tolong siap-siap ya. Yang pertama, Aldi dari ITB. Hai Aldi. Bisa aktif? Coba di unmute.
Halo, Pak.
Ya, halo.
Selamat siang.
Selamat.
Ya, terima kasih, Pak.
Aldian Faturrahman. Oke. Sekarang apa? Boleh tahu?
Maaf, Pak.
Apa kegiatannya sekarang?
Oh, kegiatannya. Saya sekarang lulusan baru yang sedang menjadi job seeker. Masih mencoba untuk melamar ke perusahaan, Pak. Dan saya tertarik, dan saya juga telah mendaftar di program Imprint.
Oh, udah mendaftar? Oh, bagus. Terima kasih ya. Oke. Jurusan apa, Aldi? Kalau boleh tahu?
Jurusan kimia. Pak.
Oke. Iya, nanti kita coba cek. Mudah-mudahan bisa gabung ya. Ya, terima kasih udah gabung. Terima kasih juga udah ikut Imprint program. Selamat ya, 200.000 nanti tim akan kirim ke GoPay.
Terima kasih, Pak.
Terima kasih. Nah, lanjut. Kita akan panggil Ira. Detailnya Ira ada?
Iya ada Pak.
Oh ada. Oke, Ira silakan di unmute. Halo, say hello.
Iya, halo. Halo teman-teman.
Ya, tadi halo, pertanyaannya apa tadi Ira? Bisa diulang?
Tadi ada 3 Pak. Pertama itu mengenai bagaimana budaya kerja di PT ASEAN Paints Indonesia.
Oke.
Lalu apa kriteria bagi karyawan gitu di PT ASEAN Paints. Lalu yang terakhir itu apa yang bisa dikembangkan bagi para employee jika di perusahaan ASEAN Paints.
Boleh, oke. Terima kasih, betul. Jadi Ira, terima kasih sudah bergabung pada kegiatan hari ini. Selamat mendapatkan hadiah 200.000. Nanti akan kita kirim link Ira langsung berupa voucher GoPay 200.000 ya. Selamat Ira, sekali lagi ya.
Terima kasih Pak.
Ya, terima kasih. Lanjut, berikutnya adalah Agus Tri Setiorini. Betul? Ada Agus Tri Setiorini? Kita hitung ya. Hai. Adakah Agus? Mungkin sudah live. Agus Tri Setiorini dari UGM. Halo? Oke. Nggak ada Agus. Nanti kita tanya tim dulu. Apakah tetap dikasih sebagai pemenang atau tidak ya. Nanti kita akan coba hubungi lagi ya. Kita lanjut. Pemenang berikutnya adalah Lina.
Halo.
Hai, halo Lina.
Ya, halo Pak.
Tadi bertanya tentang apa?
Saya bertanya bagaimana Asian Paint bisa sebesar dan seprestisius itu, bagaimana bisa beda dengan rival company, sama yang terakhir, apa yang CEO-nya pengen kembangkan, ubah. Gitu.
Ya. Oke. Kelihatannya Lina paling beruntung hari ini karena dia bertanya paling terakhir dan menang ya.
Iya, terima kasih.
Oke Lina, terima kasih udah join. Selamat kamu mendapatkan hadiah. Nanti tim akan menghubungi dan mengirimkan ke alamat Lina ya.
Oke, terima kasih.
Baik, terima kasih banyak. Yang terakhir Bella, ada Bella? Nah, Bella lagi online. Sorry, maaf. Maaf, Bella salah, maaf. Ini ada kesalahan teknis bukan? Sorry Bella ya, maaf. Ini Bella minta maaf ya, jangan marah ya. Salah. Yang menang berikutnya adalah Maria Ulfa.
Oh ya, selamat siang.
Selamat siang. Maria, boleh diulangi pertanyaannya?
Ya, tadi saya menanyakan tentang apakah ada perbedaan untuk pekerja atau karyawan dari Indonesia dibandingkan dengan dari negara lain berdasarkan pendapat dari para.
Ya. Baik, betul sekali Maria. Selamat Anda mendapatkan hadiah GoPay 200.000. Nanti tim akan menghubungi dan mengirimkan linknya.
Ya, terima kasih.
Kita akan hubungi nanti tim dari CDC ya untuk dapat detail alamat nomor handphone dan email yang lebih detail supaya nanti bisa kita gampang mengirimkan hadiahnya ya, jangan sampai nanti tidak sampai ya. Saya kira rangkaian demi rangkaian acara kita pada hari ini sudah kita lewati semua. Dari kami atas nama manajemen dan seluruh karyawan Asian Paint Indonesia mengucapkan terima kasih yang setinggi-tingginya kepada semua tim dari CDC UI, kepada semua teman-teman peserta webinar pada pagi sampai siang hari ini telah mengikuti dari awal sampai akhir dengan baik. Harapan kami mudah-mudahan kegiatan seperti ini bisa memberi dampak positif buat kita semua walaupun dalam kondisi pandemik seperti ini kita tetap melakukan aktivitas seperti yang Pak CEO kami tadi sampaikan. Pak Raul tadi sampaikan bahwa kita tetap harus melakukan kegiatan dan jangan terpaku pada satu kondisi saja. Sekali lagi terima kasih dan sebelum kita tutup, teman-teman yang tadi sudah diumumkan semua, tolong sebelum kita tutup, tolong di chat room kirim alamat lengkap nomor handphone supaya kita bisa hubungi ya. Semua yang kita sebutin tadi ada, saya ulangi ya, ada Ahmad Wigo, Muhammad Nur Komaria, Michael Fernando, Firmansa, Permanegara, dan Bella. Tolong di chat room dibikin lebih detail nomor handphone dan alamat email, nama lengkapnya juga, supaya kita gampang hubungi. Termasuk yang tadi, Aldian Faturrahman, Ira, Agus Trisetiorini, Lina, dan Maria Ulfa. Yang Instagram kita akan umumkan segera, kita akan menghubungi pemenangnya, kita akan bisa tahu sendiri nanti dan kita akan hubungi langsung karena otomatis apabila ikut Instagram ada ada akunnya ya. Jadi sekali lagi terima kasih banyak. Mudah-mudahan kegiatan ini bisa bermanfaat bagi kita semua. Kami kembalikan ke tim CDC. Silakan Pak Mahmud.
Ya, baik. Terima kasih Bapak Alaudin dan tim. Baik, nanti untuk pemenangnya bisa chat ya, bisa mengirimkan data dirinya ke privatly langsung ke Pak Alaudin mungkin atau tim. Oke, terima kasih.